Hey guys, today I have 4 ideas for you and your family for dinner. We loved all of them. One is a favorite we make all the time. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Sarah and I would love to have you stick around and be part of my YouTube family. Today, stay till the end to see the winners of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. First, we just had a taco night. I didn't film the whole thing. I made like one of the little Knorr Mexican rice sides that we like. Had some burrito tortillas, some tostadas because my middle child loves those. A couple of Trader Joe's seasonings and sauces. I made some guacamole. We had some scoop chips. I love those guacamole. And we just had refried beans, actually, that I make in the Instant Pot. And if you're curious how I do that, I will have that linked down below. But taco night is taco night. It's a family favorite. And now I am making mine and my husband's favorite. My kids will not eat it, but you know, it's more for us. I don't even care. It is coconut shrimp curry. And I think I just have some butter melting in the pan, and I have diced up 3 russet potatoes, peeled, diced, all that stuff. And I'm just going to kind of stir it around. No real length of time on that one. And now I'm adding in 2 cans of coconut milk. I had 1 can of light that I had in my pantry I've been needing to use, but I was always too afraid to use it without like a full fat one, you know, and it worked out fine. And I'm pouring in a little bit of turmeric, cayenne pepper, and curry powder, and I just eyeball this. You'll see I add more of each like 3 different times, but you just play around with it. The more curry powder, the better. Here's some salt and pepper too. And then a little bit of sugar. Like, I don't like it as sweet as my husband does. So at the end, he always adds more sugar. So it's just a preference for your curry. But just play around with that. And I throw in cashew halves. You can use whole cashews, whatever. I just think this works better. And then about a can's worth of water as well. And I'm just going to simmer this until the potatoes are tender. And as usual, I'll have everything linked or listed down below, so don't worry about that. And obviously I'll kind of guess on my measurements for this. And so sorry I sound so crappy today. I have been sick for the past 3 days, but it is what it is. Now I'm adding in a pound of shrimp that has been peeled and deveined and all that. And I'm just going to heat them up, you know, just a couple minutes. It doesn't take long for shrimp. And that's it. And you will see me adding in more seasonings, tasting it, you know, just taste it and go. If you like it a little sweeter, put a little more sweetness in there. I love a bunch of the curry powder. I'm going more for a color, so that's what you will see. It's the color for me. And I have some rice going in the back, and I'm just going to serve it over that. I didn't get a high recording of the actual serving and all that, but I have a picture here of it in the Tupperware. Now I'm going to be making this ground turkey teriyaki skillet. You're just going to chop up carrot, zucchini, broccoli, onion, and that one all in there. And then I'm going to make the teriyaki sauce with soy sauce, red wine vinegar, minced garlic, a little bit of ground ginger as well. And then you are going to, what did I say? Brown sugar? Yeah, brown sugar, and a little bit of granulated sugar too with this one. And I'm also doubling this recipe to feed all of us. And you're just going to warm this up on the stove. And then when it starts to boil, you're going to mix in a cornstarch slurry. And that's it for that. Just going to thicken it up. And now my electric skillet, I'm just putting in some oil and some minced garlic and then my onion and pepper. So this time I threw in the red bell pepper and zucchini just because I needed to use them. And the recipe said, you know, you can throw in different vegetables. We preferred it with just, the carrots and broccoli. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was better with just carrots and broccoli. And like I said, I'm doubling it. So here I have 2 pounds of ground turkey that I have sprinkled with some salt and pepper. And now I'm going to add in my carrots, zucchini, and broccoli when it's about like halfway, something like that, halfway cooked. And I think I added in a little bit of water too, because it just needed, it was dry. I was having a hard time stirring everything around. But then I covered it and cooked it until everything was tender and cooked through. Poured the teriyaki sauce on it, and that was it. Like I said, you can try it with these and even any other vegetables, but we prefer it with just broccoli, carrots over rice. Now I'm going to be making the Pioneer Woman's beef, oh my gosh, what's it called? Beef noodle skillet. I'm just dicing up a whole onion, and per usual, I am doubling this recipe as well. I'm just going to throw in half a stick of butter in my electric skillet, throw some minced garlic and some onion in there, cook it around for a few minutes, and then throw in 1.5 pounds of ground beef and cook that completely too, as well as sprinkling it with a little bit of salt and pepper. Now I'm going to add in my tomato paste, stir it around for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to add in the beef broth, grainy mustard, smoked paprika, and Worcestershire sauce. And I ended up cooking the egg noodles on the stove before I realized that you were supposed to cook it in this, but it wouldn't have all fit with that anyways, I don't think. So you can do it either way. It came out fine cooking on the stove and then adding it in, but if you want to follow the recipe, you will be having this and just cooking everything together. One pot, one skillet. Well, anyways. And then once this is all mixed up, I'm going to add in the noodles and then sour cream and heavy cream, and then I just let everything kind of sit up and everything. And it was really good. Like, it wasn't gross at all, but it's just like stroganoff. I don't know. Like, it's pretty much what it tastes like. It wasn't out of this world. I have made some stroganoffs that I thought were better than this one, but like I said, it was really good. And besides the giveaway winners at the very end, this is going to conclude this video. Be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment down below on which one of these you would like to try this week. And if you're any of the winners for the giveaway, contact me. My email is in the description. Just send me an email and try to get that to me at least within the next 2 weeks. And, I'll go to the next person if I don't hear from you. But thanks again, everybody, and I will see y'all next week.